Welcome to Thoroughbred Racing action on this Thursday afternoon. We have 8 races on the card. We'll send it upstairs to Pete Aiello. He'll give you the scratches and the changes.
With temperatures in the upper 80s, the main track fast, the Tapeta track fast. We did have some overnight rain, so we're off the turf today. In race 1, at the first finish line distance of 4.5 furlongs. Scratch number 4, Lighting Arrow. Racing at Gulfstream. Smooth beginning for the heavy favorite Camagol from the inside draw out in the center. Here's Garrett's on the go, and these two favorites hook up at their opening eighth of a mile. They've opened 4 on Bowie, who comes away in third. Candy Road is second last, and Go Coco last of all. Camagol has a narrow advantage. Garrett's on the go is right alongside, and these two continue to spar. They're 6 ahead of Bowie, who's now racing in third. 3 better than Candy Road, and Go Coco at the back. The top 2 continue to dominate here. They go to the first finish line. On the inside, it's Camagol with a narrow lead. Right with him on the outside is Garrett's on the go. They've pulled well clear of the others behind a 21-4 opening quarter. And now Camagol tells Garrett's on the go, we'll see you later, as Camagol is opened a 4-length lead. Garrett's on the go is clearly second, but the favorite's a winner. It's Camagol to start off the Thursday program with a dominant odds-on win. Goes to the first finish line geared down and 6 lengths in front. Garrett's on the go was second, nicely clear of Candy Road, who ran third. Then Bowie and Go Coco in 52 flat. And they're off. Gracious Beauty was a step slow to break. Good start for the favorite Candy Buzz, who blitzes right out for a clear advantage from Meet Me in the Air, who charges into second up on her outside. Lucky Flay into the top flight. She's now third. Game-winning pass comes away in fourth, followed by Orquídea Real, who's about 8 lengths behind. Il Oro is next, ahead of Rose Dancer, and the trailer is Gracious Beauty. To the far turn they go with Clear Sailing, Candy Buzz, and Edgard Zayas, 5/16 from home and 2 on top. Meet Me in the Air is now second. Lucky Flay is third. Game-winning pass angles 3 wide for a run. 2.5 back to Il Oro, who finds her best stride from 5th. At the inside, Orquídea Real, they're on their way home. It's Candy Buzz through a 21-second flat opening quarter, who wheels in on a 3-length lead. Il Oro toward the inside, down the center, Meet Me in the Air, farther out in game-winning pass, but inside the final 16th, it's the daughter of Candy Ride. It's Candy Buzz, an easy winner. Candy Buzz for Team Safi and Edgard Zayas start off the early pick 4 with a 5-length victory. Il Oro was second, game-winning pass third, Meet Me in the Air fourth in 56-3.
Jackie's Warrior quickly in front here by 2 lengths. Here comes Jackie's Warrior up the inside to take over the lead from Life is Good. And Jackie's Warrior remains undefeated here at Saratoga, and he wins an unprecedented Grade 1 stakes at the Spa for the 3rd straight season.
Any success that we've enjoyed is directly attributable to the men and women who first bring horses to us to sell. You got to have good product. If we're able to attract quality horses to our sale with quality men and women selling them, we're going to have good sales. Everything that we do is going to be to achieve success tomorrow by doing things right today. It's a commitment to get up and do the right thing every day in a consistent and a professional fashion, and that's a great recipe for success long term.
And they're off. Step slow to break was Good Bright Flames. Carol Zonner wins the break and looks for the early advantage with the race favorite Elagio on to challenge. Mean to Me is on the outside of the embattled duo and is trying to speed through at the rail. Good Bright Flames. Second last early, one special act. The early trailer is Field of Blossoms. And the run to the half-mile point, it's the leader Carol Zonner by a half a length. From the outside, Elagio is second, tightened up while backing off is Good Bright Flames third. Mean to Me fourth. One special act is second last and Field of Blossoms at the back. They're separated by 4 lengths and the run 3 furlongs from home. The leader is Carol Zonner. On the class drop, she's a neck in front of Elagio, who's working harder to stay with her. 3 back to Mean to Me, then Good Bright Flames, and one special act. The trailer is still Field of Blossoms. The leader is still Carol Zonner. Carol Zonner does it well at the top of the lane. A quarter of a mile from home and now 2 on top. She cornered well. She makes the margin 3 now, and Carol Zonner is getting away. Elagio's at the center wandering while trying to hold on to second. Mean to Me has her eyes on second, but nobody's getting close to Carol Zonner. Carol Zonner for trainer Kathleen O'Connell, a dominant winner of race 3. She'll win it by at least 6 in the end. Mean to Me is now clearly into second. The battle's for third. It goes to Good Bright Flames over Elagio in 1:11 flat. They're off. Cap Farra, the favorite, was away well and reaches out for the early lead from Bugged Out, who's now second. Moving out the rail, Play Freebird comes away in early third. Splitting horses, Fontina's fourth. The early trailer, the Gray Allons. The early leader is the favorite, Cap Farra. Cap Farra around the turn on top by a length and a half. From the outside, Bugged Out is second. Play Freebird is at the rail in third from Fontina in fourth. Held up at the back is Allons. Opening quarter in the books, it goes to the favorite Cap Farra, who tries to slow it down mid-race. The quarter speed was 23 and 4. Bugged Out is second. At the rail, Play Freebird is now third. In the two-path, it's Fontina who's racing in fourth at this point. The trailer is Allons. They head to the half-mile point. The leader is Cap Farra and Edgard Zayas. In front 3 parts of a length over Bugged Out and Misael Jaramillo second. Pocketed up toward the inside, but now angling off the heels of the leader is Play Freebird in third. Fontina is fourth, and the trailer is Allons. They went the half in 47 and 4. Not exactly crawling here as they swing around the fore turn. Cap Farra leads 3 parts of a length. Bugged Out is second. Play Freebird's had a good trip. Allons begins to make ground between horses, and on the outside it's Fontina. They run to the top of the stretch, and the pace continues to pick up as the leader is Cap Farra, but she's been used hard. Outside, Bugged Out is second. Moving up on the outside, Fontina looking for a way through is Allons. Dropping to last now is Play Freebird. They're on their way home. Cap Farra leads. Allons gets a seam and fires up now to take her on. From the inside, it's Play Freebird. They're an eighth of a mile from home, and Allons and Luca Panici have taken over the lead. Cap Farra is second. Fontina's trying to catch her, but at 5-2, it's Allons who's in front. Allons in the Amity Racing black and white colors by 5. Close then for second, either Fontina or Cap Farra in 141 and 1.
At the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance, we believe in giving every thoroughbred a second chance.
And thanks to you, the owners, trainers, breeders, and every supporter, you've created a ripple effect of change that's helping these magnificent animals move on to new careers and safe, fulfilling lives after racing.
Every single donation, whether big or small, is contributing to a brighter future.
But this race is just beginning. Because of you, we have gained incredible momentum and we're ready for more.
And they're off. Good start for Let's Go Coco, who heads off for the early lead and tries to clear the inside traffic. She will. Let's Go Coco to the top. On the outside, it's Mobe Princess into second. Good, Better, Best will situate herself third early from Ashima, who's in the two-path in fourth. Followed by One of One, who's two in front of Swoonatra, who finds herself well off the speed today. The two at the back, Sarah's Dream and La Loba Feroz. Around the first turn, chasing Edwin Gonzalez and Let's Go Coco on top by almost a length. Mobe Princess, the nearest pursuer, in second. Afterare, it's Good, Better, Best in third. The race favorite is Shima. She's in the black and red colors, about 3 lengths behind while racing fourth. Another 3 to One of One, who's 7 lengths off the speed, a length and a half clear of Swoonatra. Still lingering at the back are Sarah's Dream and La Loba Feroz. The opening quarter was 23-3. The half mile was 46-1. Let's Go Coco makes her intentions known. She's into the far turn on top by a length. From the outside, it's Ashima who goes on the attack into second, passing Good, Better, Best, who's back to third, dropping to fourth, Mobe Princess. Then Swoonatra and One of One. Still at the back, La Loba Feroz and Sarah's Dream. And still up front, it's Let's Go Coco. Let's Go Coco rolling on the top end. She's 2 in front now. Ashima flat to the boards to try to get to her. Good, Better, Best is next. Trying to run home from the back is One of One. They're off the turn. They're in the stretch drive. 3/4, 1:10-1. It's Let's Go Coco, an eighth of a mile out with a length and a half advantage. Ashima's trying very hard, but she's not reaching her yet. From third, it's Good, Better, Best. Down the center, One of One. Final 16th of a mile. Let's Go Coco trying to get home. Ashima trying to dive at her late. Let's Go Coco wins. Let's Go Coco beats Ashima with Good, Better, Best third. Swoonatra with a new tactic today. She came from off the speed to be fourth. Then Sarah's Dream, 139-4. And they're off. At the rail, it's Roar of the Beast, who is away very well and reaches out for a clear early lead from El Goody, who's now on to challenge from second. These two have opened 2.5 on Sherman Fury, who's an early third, then Step, and out of the race early is Formulate. Formulate has been pulled up. They move out of the chute after an opening quarter, and El Goody working out in the center for a narrow advantage. Right back at him is Roar of the Beast. Close in tow, both Step and Sherman Fury. And again, eased out of the race was 4 Formulate. They go to the half-mile point, 23-4 for the opening quarter. Roar of the Beast and Edgard Zayas lead by almost 2 now. El Goody is second from Step, who's on the chase from third. And at the back is Sherman Fury. They move to the far turn. The opening half mile was 45-2. Roar of the Beast trying to stretch him out here. He's at the 3 furlong grounds on top 2.5. All in second, El Goody. To the outside, Step is third. And not keeping up at all, Sherman Fury. They round the far turn at the 5/16. Roar of the Beast still has the lead by 2.5. El Goody is still second, but on his outside, Step makes a bid for that spot. Well clear of Sherman Fury with a 1/4 mile to go. 3/4, 1:10-3, and Roar of the Beast is still rolling. Roar of the Beast is now 6 in front with just an eighth of a mile remaining. Step is rallied into second from El Goody, who's back to third. Sherman Fury destined for fourth, but at 7-5, all aboard Roar of the Beast. Roar of the Beast gives Edgard and Safi their third of the day. A geared down winner, he won by over 10 lengths. Step is second, El Goody is third, then Sherman Fury. And they're off. Mintonon was away quickly. Bold Advance moving out the center. Navy Cross splits them, and moving out the rail, it's Nate the Great. The two at the back, Lights of Broadway and Sunshine Frolic, and both of them get over from their outside posts. Around the first turn they go, separated by 3 lengths, with the advantage Mintonon on top by 1.25 lengths. Nate the Great is second. Navy Cross under a stronghold in third. Bold Advance is wide while racing in fourth. Still at the inside, Lights of Broadway, with Sunshine Frolic alongside. Less than 6 furlongs to run now. The opening quarter quite reasonable, just 25 seconds flat. It's Mintonon on top by 2. The favorites are heads apart, second and third, with Nate the Great racing inside of Navy Cross. Bold Advance is racing in fourth, followed by a covered-up Sunshine Frolic. Also covered up at the back is Lights of Broadway as they head to the half-mile point. The real running hasn't started yet. Mintonon and Edwin Gonzalez continue to carve out the numbers through a 49 2/2 mile. Navy Cross has traveled well into the race and is second. Nate the Great is encouraged to keep up. He's lost a bit of ground. Moving out the rail, Lights of Broadway. Lights of Broadway challenges for third. Bold Advance is out wide on the course, and Sunshine Frolic is last. So Nate the Great has to go to work now. He's angled 3 wide to go after Navy Cross, who just took over from Mintonon. Meanwhile, Jaramillo trying to thread the needle with Lights of Broadway at the rail. 3/4, 112 and 4. They fan across the course here. Navy Cross gets first run. Lights of Broadway cuts the corner and tries to go with him. Down the center, Nate the Great, Mintonon, and Bold Advance are next. Final 16th of a mile. Navy Cross, called on by Edgar Perez, responds and puts it away. Navy Cross will win it for trainer Carlos Perez by 3 in the end. Up for second, Nate the Great, off a good trip. It's Lights of Broadway third. Closer fourth, either Sunshine Frolic or Mintonon at 140 and 3. And runners away. Selecto off a step slow. Oxymore fired up from the inside to take the early advantage. Up on the outside, it's Frisson and Splitting Horses and charging to challenge Hollywood Mayhem in the run to the half-mile point. Otto gets away in fourth. Second last is Opposites Attract, and after a slow break, Selecto's at the back of the field. To the far turn they go. It's Oxymore in front by half a length. Hollywood Mayhem is second. 3 wide. Frisson is now third. 2.5 to the rail. It's Otto in fourth ahead of Selecto, and now Opposites Attract is last. They run to the top of the stretch, 1/4 mile from home. Oxymore at a price has the lead at the quarter pole, leads by almost a length. From the inside, Otto. From the outside, Frisson. Checked off heels went Hollywood Mayhem. Selecto charging hard from the back. Off the turn and the stretch drive, Selecto! He's under a full head of steam and charging to challenge. From the inside, it's Otto. From between, it's Frisson. Final 16th of a mile, Jose Ferrer on Selecto. A last to first winner at a nice price, 13 to 1 on the final race winner. Second is Otto. Third is Frisson. Closer fourth, Oxymore, or Opposites Attract, 56 and 4.
That wraps up Thursday racing action here at Gulfstream Park. We're back with you tomorrow to kick off a fun weekend. We've got a mandatory rainbow on Sunday. Hope to see you out here.